Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Daf, your sponsor, Lui Nishva Sam Yakashom Le'avas Yitzchok. We're holding Avoda Zara Daf Nun Aleph. This Daf is learned in Erev Shabbos Pashas Vayeschanon. So let's touch upon a point regarding something in the Daf that connects to the Parsha. And this is Parsha, right before Shishi, it says, V'shamata Yisrael, Yisrael you should listen. V'shamarto la'asois, you should be careful to keep the mitzvahs. Asher yitav lecho will be good for you. Shetir bun moit, and you will multiply a lot. Kasher diber Hashem l'kev v'secha loch eretz zavas chalav v'dvash, meaning you will have the land of milk and honey. And immediately after it says Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, Shmuch is Echad, v'ahavtos Hashem Elokecho v'chol levavcho v'chol nafshecho v'chol moedecho, love Hashem with all your might, with everything that you have. So the Mor of Hashemish asks two questions. First of all, in the first pasuk it sounds that it says you should keep the mitzvahs. Why? Because the Kodesh Baruch Hu will give you a lot of good things. Asher yitav lecho v'asher tirbun moed. But what about the pasuk that says Al tihu ke'avodim v'mishamshim v'sarav v'nat lekal pras? You're not supposed to worship HaKadosh Baruch Hu for reward. And also, what's the connection to the next pasuk? Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad v'ahavta Hashem Elokecho v'chol levavcho v'chol nafshecho v'chol moedecho. So he says, based on what we have in this Gemara, which is brought down in several places in Shas, that every time it says he's shomer, it's a loisase. So he says the way to read the pasuk is v'shamarto la'asois. Be careful from doing asher yitav lecho v'asher tar b'moed. Don't do the mitzvahs in order to get rewarded. Be careful not to do it for the reward. The exact opposite of the Pashup Shat. The pasuk is telling you, be careful. Lo yisaseh what? To do it for reward. And that's why right after that it says the pasuk, Shema Yisrael Hashem Hashem Echad v'ahavta Hashem Elokecho b'chol levavcho b'chol nafshecho b'chol moedecho. You should give up everything for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, all your money, all your benefit, because you should not worship in order to get a reward. This is the word of the Mor of Hashemish. But l'chorah there's another way to say it, and this really connects to the beginning of this parsha. Because the parsha says that Moshe Rabbeinu begged to HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'eschanan Hashem, I davened to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to go to Eretz Yisrael. So the Gemara in Sot to the end of the first parak says, why does Moshe Rabbeinu want to go to Eretz Yisrael? He wants to eat the fruits of Eretz Yisrael. So the Gemara says, no, Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to keep the mitzvahs of Eretz Yisrael. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu told him, why you want to keep the mitzvahs? For the reward? I'm going to be machshav it as if you kept the mitzvahs and you'll get rewarded. So Chaim Volozhiner asks in Maseches Avos, but what about the Mishnah that says, Al tihu ke'avodim mishamshim v'sarav v'nat lekal pras? You're not supposed to do it for reward. Moshe Rabbeinu wants to go to Eretz Yisrael to keep mitzvahs just for the reward? So the answers of Chaim Volozhiner, it's based really on our Ramchal, that the main reason Kodesh Baruch Hu wants us to do Torah and mitzvahs, because He wants to reward us. The reason we're here in the world, so Kodesh Baruch Hu could reward us. But He doesn't want us to get rewarded for free, so we need to work in it. So in this world, in order to earn our living and be able to get rewarded in the world to come. But the Ikar Ratzon of HaKadosh Baruch Hu is for us to be rewarded in the world to come. If one does the mitzvahs just to get rewarded now because he wants to benefit for his own benefit, that's something which is asur. But if someone is doing because that's Ratzon Hashem, he wants to fulfill what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to reward him, that's Adira v'Adira, it's the Gevaldik thing. Moshe Rabbeinu wants to go to Eretz Yisrael. Why? To keep the mitzvahs. Why? Because the Kodesh Baruch Hu wants him to keep the mitzvahs to get rewarded. He says, the Kodesh Baruch Hu, you're not going to be able to reward me for these mitzvahs, and that's what you want. So Kodesh Baruch Hu says it's considered to be that you did the mitzvahs, and you will get the reward. You will get to that ultimate goal of getting the reward. But Moshe Rabbeinu doesn't want it for his own benefit. He wants it because that's what's in Hashem. If a person wants to get the reward because it's what's in Hashem to give him the reward, then it's something which is very great. That may be the pshat in this pasuk as well. Kodesh Baruch Hu says, keep the mitzvahs, because the Kodesh Baruch Hu will reward you. Shamata Yisrael, Shamata la'asois, Asher yitav lecho v'asher tirbun moed. Kodesh Baruch Hu wants to reward you. So do the mitzvahs to get rewarded as Ratzon Hashem is, not for your own benefit, but to fulfill Ratzon Hashem. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shov email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshov@gmail.com.